What's up, you guys? Um, Today is January 29. Happy um Wood Snake New Year. How are you feeling? Are you feeling it? How are you feeling these energies, you guys? Wow. Let's talk about how intense these energies are. I can only speak for myself, right? But these energies are pulsating, man, pulsating. There's a there's a driving force. There's a driving force. and and there is a beautiful combination of the feminine, like I'm feeling Pluto, right? Pluto energy, Plutonian energy, and Pluto is the father of the phoenix, man. It's powerful, right? Fire, passion, transformation, revert, burning through the old foundations. That's freaking Plutonian energy, you guys. Exposing our own human darkness, right? We refer as darkness, right? But Pluto speaks about greed and jealousy. Pluto drives like rage and desire to control, jealousy and envy. Pluto is just, it's about our animalistic instincts too. Obsession. What is driving us? What is driving you? What is driving us? You know what I mean? I keep hearing the false self, right? And when I think about the false self, then it takes me to what's the truth? What's the truth? What happens when we take off the mask? It takes a lot of courage, right? And now when we're talking about taking off the mask, right? Is about overcoming shame. Because in order for us to find truth, we have to go into the underworld. We had to meet with the dark goddess, the dark divine feminine and the dark divine masculine. And in order for a person to go there, it takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of courage to go and visit the underworld, where you cannot just be on your logic. You cannot navigate. You cannot navigate the universe within. You are just going with, I'm trying to make sense of, and I'm just gonna go into the underworld and I have this plan, and like you're gonna go fishing and you're prepared. No, hell no. There's a process of preparation, because you can only enter through vulnerability, openness, in a deep desire to meet that truth, the truth that your body, the truth that your soul wants to hear, the truth that the divine, right, the feminine and the masculine, the source creator of God wants to reveal to you, about what is the essence of you, and what is it that you are not. When you visit the underworld, you are no longer in blame. You're no longer in victimization, because you're meeting you're meeting everything that you are suppressing. Everything that we suppress, that we can only see and acknowledge within others. But when you go to the underworld, you're gonna go meet with your deepest fears. You're going to meet with your creations, with the monsters that you have painted and, you have labeled. You meet out there the aspects of you that are living incarcerated, neglected, feeling abandoned. They're shaming themselves. It's my fault. It is my fault. It is my fault. I am less than. I am less than. I am not capable. I am unworthy. When you visit the underworld, when you meet with the dark divine feminine and the masculine out there is your desires too. Your desire for pleasure and abuse and obsession and excess of things and overindulgence and, our addictions. And in our world, right, speaking about this is just not something that is normalized. Oh, hell no, right? In our world, it's about wearing different hats. It's about wearing masks. It's about, wait, I have to pose, I have to pretend, I have to be this, I have to mold myself. I'm going to get dressed. I'm going to get dressed to be likable. I'm going to get dressed if I meet with these people and these people, and it's all about planning. It's about planning to show up for others. It's a lot about others. It's about what are they going to think? How they're going to perceive me? Are they going to see me? Right? I have to be likable. And then we just wear the false self. People pleasers, right? Being people pleasing and oh yeah, smiling and faking and yeah, it's just part of surviving, right? Too, right? And remember, when I'm sharing, I'm never, for me, I'm not in black and white mentality, right? I am beyond that. For me, it's just about the experience. Having that perspective of this is the experience, I'm having a human experience, and, I have created the personality based on my story and what I was told and what I needed it to be or become in order or do in order to survive at the end of the day. So I have no shame about that, but damn, it hurts. It hurts because on the way of me creating the facade and wearing the hats and not being myself, I have abandoned aspects of me that are so beautiful, that are also important. You see? Everything we experience in life is important and is beautiful, and I'm getting very sentimental about because I understand you. Because I get it. Like I said, this is about the human experience. When I come here and share, I'm not trying to sell you me. I'm not trying to sell you a story. I'm not trying to sell you, man. I'm here for you, with you. I get you. I am here for you, for myself. Right? I'm here for myself. And so because I can be here for myself and do this, that helps me embrace all that I am, then I can provide that for you. You know what I mean? Because you cannot give to yourself, you cannot give to others. This morning has been deep. There's a lot of tenderness. I feel very vulnerable, very open, because I feel the merging of many aspects of myself. And so I'm giving myself a lot of grace. I am embracing this dark goddess, right? Revelations of truth. The dark goddess will reveal truth to you about where are you holding back your fears, where are you holding on to shame, She wants for you to liberate yourself from feeling guilty about being you and your experiences and everything, the wholeness of you. And then Pluto, it wants for us to rise up in wholeness. So it brings the fire of transformation, and it says, you know what? Honor existence, honor existence, honor your colors, your scarf, honor it because it's your responsibility, right? That's like a loving father that tells you, okay, you just came to me and you told me the truth, and I am teaching you how to show up properly. So you're going to apologize, you're going to correct, and we're moving forward. So it's okay to feel the emotions. It's okay to feel the anger because you now know better. And maybe what you did was unconscious, or maybe what you did, it was because you were surrounded with other people, or it was out of necessity, or you thought it was the best way, or you were trying to fit in, or you were trying to be something or for somebody. Right? That's like the loving father and the loving mother, like the feminine and the masculine, the intellect and the heart saying, okay, I hear you, I see you. Thank you for telling me the truth. I honor you for showing up accordingly. And now it's time for correction. And this is how I feel Pluto energy. It's saying, now that you are aware of your animalistic desires, and now that you're understanding, right, through spiritual understanding, the whys you have been making these choices and decisions, now that you're aware, we move forward with mindfulness and openness. Here's where we come back to integrity, right use of power. This is where we're going to honor our words, and we're going to stand up for ourselves. Right? That is the power of the feminine and the masculine working together, embracing you. It's about wholeness and courage to recognize and make amends and move forward. This is literally, it's rebirth, man. When you go to the underworld, if you cannot go to, like I said, sorry, when you go to the underworld and you're like, come back, man. Woo, it's beautiful to go down there. It is beautiful because when you go there, it's all raw. It's raw and open. And there's no place to hide, and there's no hat to wear, and there's no mask. There's only truth. And that is what we as human beings were desiring to experience. Think about that. You can try to reject it and force other stories and justify and deny and fight and resist. But at the end of the day, there's an aspect of you that is just longing for the truth, and that's what you desire so bad. Because you cannot experience liberation without the truth. A lot of times, and most of the times, we make all of this process of awakening about playing heroes and saviors and healers. But in truth, when you go deep within you, you discover that yes, it's about you. It's about you desiring, longing for a spiritual understanding, revelations, and truth. Then we can choose how to share it with others and inspire others to do the same. But nobody, doesn't matter how enlightened, can reveal your truth, the truth, because it resides within you, in the depths of you, and in the depths of what is not you, that you might believe is you, but it's just stories. It's all about the truth. We're seeking to reconnect with that flame within us, the flame of truth. That it burns through all of it, man. All that is not. And we can all do this work. 100%. We can all do this work. You just have to make that commitment. You have to get focused. You have to get determined. You have to cultivate that flame of desire for truth. You need to also be so self-aware. You need to know, why am I doing the things I'm doing? Why am I doing the things I'm doing in truth? A lot of the things we do are very unconscious. We deal with our reptilian brain, right? It's all about survival. And so we become calculated. We're preparing. We're doing all the things. We're planning. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. These are the steps, right? And then we have the mammal brain, this aspect or this part of it that it wants pleasure. And so, no, here's where we just want things to go fast, please take it away. And then there's an aspect of us that is so uncomfortable with suffering and strong emotions, because the strong emotions are very loud and they have lots of stories to tell you, and they're intense and hurts to transmute and move those energies out of your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual bodies. It's just, whew, you guys. But we got this. I know you can. Because if I can, you can. And I'm here for you. And there are many people around who are here for you. Who are sharing, inspiring, educating. Right? And it's up to you to pay attention, though, to who are you listening. Because we also have the other ones who are just feeding out of your vulnerabilities, feeding out of the desperation and the confusion, and how tender you feel. So please be mindful. Practice discernment. Be a critical thinker. Big picture. I love you and I thank you. And it is in my heart desires that you get something from what I am sharing with you. All of my love. Great reverence for you, for your journey, and the journey of those you care and love. Namaste.